Boom shakalaka, what's going on guys? Randall here from Crypto Love, and today I have an episode for you about the top 5 crypto for June. And I'm going to get into that shortly, but before I do, just wanted to say thank you to everyone subscribing. Thank you to everyone nuking the shit out of that like button. And if you want to find out how to win one of these awesome shirts with the unicorn pooping a Bitcoin and rainbows out of its back end, just comment on this video or any other videos and you enter for your chance to win, where I give one away every day at the news episode. Now, getting into things, we're going to take a look at CoinMarketCap. I'm going to go through what I think are the best coins for June. And obviously, caveat, not financial advisor, not telling you to buy anything. These are my opinions. And also, I think there's going to be something happening in June, July, stuff like that. So June historically is a month where we tend to see a spike in cryptocurrencies. We're coming down, long drawn out period from $20,000, and everybody's hurting a little bit. I mean, if you look at the prices here, Bitcoin's at 7,500. Now these may be a little bit different than when you're seeing this. I'm making this video a few days before I'm posting it just because I'm going to be away. But taking a look, everything's in the red. Everybody's hurting. Things are going to come back up. And see, I have a feeling that June we're going to see some things soaring. I think June's going to be the month for it to happen. And I base my picks on that. Now, guys, I'm not just like picking stuff and then, not putting my money where my mouth is. Actually, at the end of this, if you stick around, there will be a way to enter, play Crypto Fantasy Sports versus me and see if you can beat me. All right. So that's pretty cool. Now, because I think June's going to be a big month and because everything's down right now, my choices are a little bit different. Usually I go through CoinMarketCap and pick stuff that I think has good upcoming projects. But this time, I'm sticking with stuff pretty high up because I think when things start picking up, when we start getting institutional investors in the market, they are going to pick up on the bigger cryptocurrencies, all right, the more known cryptocurrencies, and we're going to see those ones shoot up through the moon. So, to begin with, first choice, Bitcoin. Yes, Bitcoin. Yes, I still believe in Bitcoin so much until someone can prove me otherwise. Yes, I believe in Bitcoin. Granted, it's slow. Granted, there's high transaction fees, but it's the one that everybody knows about. It's the legacy blockchain. It is Bitcoin. And $7,500, that's a freaking steal. I mean, if you, listen, 5 months ago, 6 months ago, if somebody was like, do you think Bitcoin's ever going to get down below $8,000? Everybody would be like, no way, it's going to $1 billion. Well, guess what? The price is now down and perfect chance to buy in. Aside from that, I'm not going to do any technical analysis here, but Bitcoin is below the 200-day moving average. It's the first time that it's approaching the 365-day moving average since 2015, when we had a long drawn out bear market after Mt. Gox. So I think screaming buy. That's why I chose Bitcoin. You don't need anything more about that. The website. Second one, Aetherium. Okay. Now, for a long time, I poo-pooed all over Aetherium because I thought they were getting too much cred. But you got to face it. They are the most widely adopted cryptocurrency aside from Bitcoin. They have the most dApps running on there, the most smart contracts. So I also think that the price is down quite a bit. I mean, this is a third of what it was 6 months ago. And being the most used one, everybody knows about Aetherium. Everybody's talking about Aetherium. Institutional investors are going to want Aetherium. Google's trying to recruit Vitalik. So they have all of that stuff going for them. Plus, they're working on sharding, working on scalability. So all those things are in the works. That's why Aetherium there, number 2 for me. Number 3 is EOS. Okay. Now, EOS is one that, man, I remember when this was 50 cents. For a long time, it was 50 cents. I never thought it would get this high, but it did. I mean, decentralize everything. That's what they were working to do. But coming up in 11 days, sooner when you're watching this, they will have their mainnet launch. Now, what does that mean? That means they're no longer an ERC20 token. They're going to have their own blockchain. But what's that going to do for price? Probably not that much. But what I see the driver for price in EOS is institutional investors. Okay, they're talking about EOS on CNBC. also, is developed by Dan Larimer, who has the backing, who's already created Steemit and BitShares, two very successful blockchain projects. So, success breeds success. I think EOS is going to do very well because of that. That's going to be my number 3 pick. All right. Next one is Neo. You guys know I love Neo. I mean, they have like the best community in cryptocurrency, and really they're building an ecosystem, a smart economy. All right. So there's Neo, but there's a whole bunch of other things they're building on there, and $52 is a steal. $52 is like the price that Neo was the first time it shot from Ant shares to Neo. With that rebrand, that's where the price was $50. We're back down there again, which is mind-boggling. It's like a screaming steal for me. So yeah, Neo would be number 4 for me, because I think, this thing's going to grow ridiculously. I mean, Neo's plan is to be the number 1 cryptocurrency by 2020. Do I think they can achieve it? Yeah. All right. So not only that, but you hold Neo, you get rewarded in gas. It's like passive incomer's wet dream. And so that is why Neo is number 4. And then for the last one, number 5 is Ontology. Okay, I think if you believe in Neo, if you believe in the Neo ecosystem, you have to equally believe in Ontology, which is a decentralized trust, but it's also more business aspects. Neo and Ontology working together, forming Neontology, the Holy Trinity, except there's only 2 of them. Okay, well, I guess Neo, Ontology, and OnChain, the parent company. That would be the Holy Trinity. But 647, you got to remember, Ontology did not have an ICO. So basically, the pre-ICO price or ICO price was like $1 some. So it's only 6 times up from ICO price. I think this one can go up quite a bit. This could easily be a top 20 cryptocurrency. So I see a bit of gains there. Now, guys, I know what you're saying. Those aren't very speculative picks, Randall. I know they're not. I know. But that's because I don't think you need to be. The next people coming in the market are institutional investors. They're starting to come in now. And when they come in, they're going to want vetted projects. They're not going to want to speculate on something like Purge that, gets a 51% attack and then 2 months later gets the same attack done on it. They want something that works, that has solid development teams, and that's going to be good for businesses. So that's why I picked those ones for June. Now, if you want to compete against me, guys, there's a link down in the description, and you can click on that link, all right, and click on the Crypto Love June Challenge, all right? You can enter. So basically, NoLimitCoin has Crypto Fantasy Sports. You can enter there. This contest costs 5 NoLimit coins to enter. When you sign up for an account for the first time, you get 10 NoLimit coins for free. So it's completely free to enter for you. But the payout at the end of this is 3,800 NoLimit coins, all right? So you could stand to win a bit of money if you do win this thing. That's pretty rad, okay? It costs you 5, you could win 3,800. So click on the June challenge there. You'll want to enter that contest. I put my picks here, okay? So I have Bitcoin, I have EOS, I have Aetherium, I have Neo, and Ontology. And basically how this works is the contest will start on June 1st, 2018 at 8 o'clock a.m., all right? And basically, at that time, you get $20,000 of each of your cryptocurrencies. Now, you don't really get that. You get that in fantasy. And then it tracks it over a month to see how you do. So this isn't the first time I'm doing this. I actually did this last month because I want to put my money where my mouth is. So we can take a look. This is the contest that I had last month, all right? Now, there were 34 teams, and right now I'm in 8th out of 34th. Not terrible, not first, okay? I figured the likelihood of me actually ranking first in this is very unlikely, just because there's a whole bunch of people, and you guys know crypto is probably a lot better than I do. But 8 out of 34th, still in the top 3rd. Pretty rad. So last month I picked Basic Attention, Token, Ripple, Komodo, Tron, and Nulls. Ripple really fucked me, screwed me, whatever you want to call it. But, I mean, it tracks the growth, overall growth. So Nulls was probably the best out of all of them. Basic Attention Token was actually the worst, down 35%. Damn. So that's it. But right now, Hard Rocker is in burst. However, this was a free contest, okay? This coming month, we are doing a paid contest, okay? Now, if you live in the United States, you can't participate in this. You need to use a VPN and, enter the contest that way because you can't do this betting thing in the United States. But go ahead, enter for your chance to win because you get paid a buttload of money. So good luck with everything. I hope you guys enjoyed that episode. Remember, if you want to win this shirt, make sure you comment on this video. Let me know what your picks are. And then I will see you guys next time. Also, enter the contest. The link's down in the description. All right? Peace.